American Realism was an artistic movement that depicted the economical, social, and cultural changes of the urban society within the early 20th century that claimed to be the new real of America. Artists painted many things to portray the reality of city life, whether it be city landscapes or popular places within the city that defined daily life. Many artistic movements of America were inspired and influenced by the same movements in Europe. French Realism first started in the mid-19th century and was characterized by its portrayal of the ordinary life of ordinary people and what was correlated with the truth. For American Realism, the truth about ordinary life lay within city life, as this brings to our next point. And in the late 19th century and early 20th century experienced a major shift in increase of urban culture and industrialized focus. Due to factors such as the advanced technology and immigration, it became the American norm and thus the reality of ordinary American life. The Ashcan School, also called the Eight, were a group of painters in New York that brought the American Realist movement forward. They set the stage for American Realism by painting American urban imagery. Their desire to depict American metropolis should not be mistaken for the high culture and glamour of city life, but more rather the informal, the ordinary, and even the ugly of daily city life. Edward Hopper painted what he referred to as the vernacular architecture of American cities. He painted aspects of city life such as storefronts, movie houses, diners, and etc. He brought attention to the ordinary things that previously were considered unworthy of an artist's attention. Because his paintings were of classic locations within the urban setting, they were instantly recognizable scenes, which was his artistic style. George Bellows was another American realist of the Ashcan School, who painted more the darker, grittier aspects of city life, such as here, the famous sport of boxing. Throughout his life, he had a fascination for the sport, less on the faces but more on the movement to put emphasis on the physical effort in combat. Bellows' artistic style was determined by his paintings that not only depicted the brutal culture of popular American sport, but it also metaphorically depicted the brutal effort and struggle to survive among poverty within the cities. As American Realism emphasized the straightforward, real, and hard truth of American life, it influenced an opposing response later in the 20th century that then became the American Abstract Expressionism movement. This movement was all about color, imagination, and expression of life through abstract and unconventional ways of art, which is a complete switch from realism. It was only because of realism that American art culture could progress throughout the century into what it is today. American realism also provided the first ever reason to pay attention to the real and ordinary aspects of urban life, which opened a broad new door of perspective. If artists can find inspiration from both the imaginative and the existing, as in American realism, then the future possibilities and ideas are unlimited. American realism and American realists highlighted and accentuated urban culture, which influenced society's culture today. Here's my bibliography. Thanks for watching.